This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shainingu Fōsu, the Legacy of Great Intention. In the last episode, we were on a boat, going across the sea. And then we got attacked by monsters and we're forced to drop off at Warlang, something like that. So yeah, we're forced to be here until our ships are repaired. Ship is repaired. So let's try to make use of this tropical island, similar to another island in real life, like Hawaii. I think that's how the natives pronounce it, but Hawaii, yeah, something like that. As you would all know, Hawaii, but this ain't Hawaii. It's Warlang or whatever. Island of Hill, now open. We already checked that, so. Alright, and apparently in the last episode I found out that the king owns his own shop, and we believe that there should be a law because the interests of the nation will be put forth towards your business more than the actual shop itself. Now, I'm not saying you're not a terrible person, I'm just saying you're a terrible person, or king. Okay, so we got, looks like most of our new weapons are for, oh, we can get an elven arrow for Hans, so that way he has his own. Saves us a bit of money. I don't think I can equip the steel lances or power axes yet. I think those are for, because I got steel sword last time and I couldn't equip it because I haven't promoted the character, so I think that's the same with the steel lance and battle axe. I'll buy him just to check, but I don't think I can equip them yet. I don't think I'm gonna actually equip the power lance because, okay, it tells you can't use it, so. Okay, so yeah, they need to be promoted to do that. I assume the battle axe is the same thing. Let's see. Yeah, we need to promote our dudes. So the games at this point, so we probably should, at some point, try to grind to level 20 or as far as I can before I can, but we'll get that equipment later on anyway, so I'm not too, so I don't have to buy it right now, so, yeah, let's give Hans a, nope, we'll equip him with that, even though we're not using it right now, we'll still equip it, get that extra range, as well as damage, there you go. But yeah, if you want to promote your characters now, by all means do it. There's really no... I'm just trying to be super efficient about that because you get the most stats and power by it. Did the king just said mine, all mine? I know they're reusing the dialogue from the merchants, but that's still funny to see the king going, that's mine, all mine! I was like, but you're the king. Welcome to Warlang Castle. The king is in. Yeah, he is. He just sold me my arrows. So, how's it going, kingy dude? Anyway, let's take the chests that we have here. Ooh, Shower of Cure. I think, if I remember correctly, that is a cure-all, like, item. That means it completely fills your HP to max. I don't know if it fills everyone's HP, or if it's just the character that uses it. Because I could have swore there's a character in the game that gets, or there's an item in the game that cures everyone's HP, but I'm not sure if that's that item or another one. Let me get a mobility ring. I think that improves your move rate, if I remember correctly, which would actually be a really good item to give your slower moving characters, the ones that have like 4 move. So I think Gunts would be a pretty good character to give that to, because he's really powerful, but his move is only 4. And I think it raises it 1 to 5, or if it was already 5, it goes to 6, that type of thing. Let's see, the warrior class don't really need it. Your wizards could probably utilize it, or your clerics could utilize it, so that way they can move around. Xylo, I think, has a decent move already. So maybe either one of the wizards, or maybe one of the, or maybe even like one of the. I don't think I really need it. So, we'll give it to Gong right now, and then we'll, oh yeah, I'm technically not using all my rings properly right now, because, yeah, oh, it raises it by 2. I thought it was only 1, so yeah, that's, let's see, I guess since we're not using it, we could swap out our rings. Let's see, power ring, let's give you the, let's give you the Arthur. Arthur seems to have some not very good attack right now, I think. 25, I mean, that's okay, but still, could be better. So we'll give that to him. I think there's another ring on someone I'm not using right now. Let's see, oh yeah, that ring, which I think is the agility ring. Is that it? Okay. We'll give the speed ring, or sorry, speed ring. Let's see. I don't know, wizards. You can't wear multiple rings, unfortunately. Oh, we'll give it to Silo. It's probably not the best character to use it because he's already got, I think he's already got a decent amount of agility, but yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see, talk to you. A word of warning, don't go past the buoys. What is wrong with me? Why couldn't I say buoys properly? Man, danger lurks out there. Man, what? I could not say that to, like, save my life. Bread of life. Proves your max HP. I'll eventually figure out who I want to give all these items to. I'm just going to give all this stuff to, like, yogurt, since I'm never going to use yogurt ever again. I almost thought about putting it on my team for the rest of the game just to see, you know, basically purposely impairing myself by giving me a very terrible companion. I mean, he's basically a joke character. If he actually gained stats while leveling up, even if it was only one stat gain every time he leveled up, I would probably consider putting him on the team just for a lark. But the fact that he doesn't gain any, as far as I know, he doesn't gain any stats. So yeah, not even for a lark, I can't do that because at least I'd rather get something from him. You know? Alright, we'll just put, I don't know, give you the guns or something like that. Alright, let's see what the king has to say. Greetings! We will gladly repair your ship if you tell others of our lovely island. Oh, you're one of those places, a tourist trap, huh? Alright, king, you're repairing our ship for free, so I guess I can't knock you for trying to promote commerce, especially with Guardiana being destroyed and Runefaust kind of causing trouble wherever they go, so you gotta make up that money somewhere. So, alright, let's wander around. Hey, there's a mermaid there. I'm Sheila, Shell's sister. Don't go beyond those buoys. The currents are dangerous. Alright. Maybe we should stay here with all the lovely mermaids. I'm Shamol, Shell's aunt. I look just like her, but don't worry, we're actually different. I have a different personality. I've seen strange lights at the Ring Reef lately. Spooky. I assume that's it. Hi, I'm Shelra, Shell's mom. Are you planning to go past the buoys? No. That's just as well. Huh, your family all looks the same, Shell. Strange, are you... You know, is your family kind of really close to each other? You know, just... What am I insinuating? Nothing, just wondering if your family is, like, really close. Yeah, our family's really close. Like, we hug and touch each other and kiss each other quite regularly. I think that's enough. I think I've heard plenty. Anyway, let's, I need to talk to you to actually raise Henri back into life. Henri? Oh, nope, I don't need cure. Raise. I need to raise you. Rise from your grave, Henri. Yeah, the money it costs is nothing. With the level grinding I've been doing, I've got plenty of gold. You'll never have want for gold in this game. Not really, if you know what you're doing. I mean, you could try a low level run or a low gold run, I guess, but... The history of Warall, introductions to surf fishing, and many more books. Surf fishing, huh? How would the mermaids feel about fishing? What do you think about it? Well, they probably eat fish too, so. I feel like I'm in heaven. This surely is a paradise. Yeah, maybe. Have you ever heard a prompt? No, I don't think so. It said that descendants of the ancients lived there. Actually, you have heard it. I think it was in Monarena or whatever that mentioned prompt, I think. Yes. I bet it's just an old legend. It doesn't really exist. Do you think? They say the whole sea is pouring into Ring Reef. What will become of us? I don't know, you'll have to move somewhere else, I guess, and live in a different part of the world? I don't know. Alright, let's check out this guy's house. He seems like an ample fellow. Some stranger left for Ring Reef by ship. I hope nothing happened to him. Stranger, huh? What, you think like maybe like Kane or something like that? He's the only other person we aware of with the ship. Oops. I thought that was the ship to actually get on. I don't know why. It's a static image. It wouldn't show me anything. Okay. There. Talk to this fellow. Hello. Here, there's an island, a land called Dragonia. Far to the east, sacred dragons live. Dragons, huh? Yeah, what's a fantasy game without dragons, right? Well, I guess. Would you like to hear a secret? No, I don't like secrets. No curiosity, I guess. Kill the cat, huh? Sure. I think our missing friars in Ring Reef. Call it a hunch. Don't tell anyone. Didn't we? You said you were missing your friar, but I saw the friar. Like, he raised Henri from the dead. Henri's like, hello. See, she's alive and well because of the friar. But yeah, maybe another friar? Because, right, isn't that the friar? I'm just saying, that looks like a friar to me. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's talk to Shell's mom, or get on. Yep. Kurt, could dash your boats against the rocks. Still want to go? Oh, yeah, no pain, no gain, right? And besides, we gotta kill time before our ship's fixed. Thank you, Shira. Alright, we're good to go. Ah! No! Nuts. Wait, did I just get knocked out, or did the whole... No, I guess it is just me. Huh, what happened? Got knocked out or something. Hey, there's another friar. Hey, we saw your twin over earlier. He took over your job. Well, I'm glad to see you're up. You were thrown from your ship. I rescued you. Thanks. You don't want me to do you any favors, do you? Strange doings. The water in Ring Reef vanished, and a strange creature appeared. It might have something to do with the legend of a shining path that leads to Matafa? The legend says Matafa is the land of ancients. Okay. So the world just decided to throw us against the rocks, hopefully for us to find Matafa or whatever. The Life in the Light, Secrets of the Warlang region, and many more books. Do you have anything else to say? Might have something to do. Okay, you know that. We know. Okay, I'm sorry, recording this a little later than I usually do. Okay, let's explore this place, see if we can find this secret. How are we going to call our army if, hopefully they're not worried about us too much? And there are other parts to explore we just can't do anything yet because of our ship crashing, which is we crashed down here and then this opened up. Huh. Oh, it's a strange portal. I wonder where it goes. Well, we're never going to get off unless we check. Whee! Whoa, a crystal place. Cool. What the? Was that a skeleton? Nah, it's probably just my imagination. Whoa, looks like something at the end of a Final Fantasy series. You know how everything turns crystal at the end of it. Ooh, got some other teleporters or something like that. Got left or right, or... No, can't go... I knew it was a skeleton. What the... What are you doing here? I must inform the master. Hey, don't inform the master. Actually, can we go through any of those doors? No, we can't. Okay. Hey, get back here, Skelebrand. Anything else we can... Okay, I know where he went. I was just checking down this way. See... Does this take us anywhere? Oh, well, it's closed up or whatever. Just can't go through there. Well, what have you gotten yourself into, Max? You're by yourself, you're in a crystal palace, you're at the end of a Final Fantasy game. Are we about to fight the final boss? Is it too soon? And depending on which game we're playing. Hey, how'd you all get here? Some beam of light told us that we must be here, otherwise the main character can't fight the whole army by himself. Oh. Alright, time to fight. I invoke a path before me. What? Shining Force? Was this a Saturday morning cartoon? I was so close, I shall destroy you all! Yeah, it does sound like a Saturday morning cartoon villain going, what? The Shining Force? How dare you? Anyway, let's look at the map. Alright, let's check it out. A pretty decent sized map. Not a whole lot of enemies. Let's see what our enemy... Let's see, we got more sea bats. More hellhounds. I've yet to show the hellhound's alternate attack on screen. Maybe I'll show it today. We've got a skeleton. I don't think he's upgraded from previously. I mean, unless you count the range shield, but I think it's the same skeletons we fought before. Obviously, they have the resistances to melee attacks and stuff like that. We got a Master Mage we fought before. As far as I know, same stat. Excuse me. We do have one new enemy. We got, I think, Carrion? Or no, I guess they're just called Worms! Are they new? I think they are. A decent attack and agility, but nothing too crazy. I think they can also poison you. I think, if I remember correctly. I guess we'll find out, but yeah, more. Alright, let's fight them. Let's do it! World 1-1. Alright. And just, fight them all up, yep. And, see if we can survive. Alright, gotta... Luckily, May can take the front because she's a house. She's She's a brick. Oh, he must be beefed up because he's getting a lot more experience than he usually does. But his stats look very similar. I don't know. What's Ernest's defense actually? Is this pretty decent or? Oh no, no, it's not. It is not the same as May's. I mean, not a ton different, but still, May's got 6-hold defense, and that's a big difference. So. Probably should go ahead and finish off the skeleton here and get them out of the way. This would be an okay place to level, but I mean, if you did what I did and probably leveled up 2 battles ago, you're probably not gonna have to worry about it too much. I mean, you can do whatever. It's just a suggestion. Yeah, I don't remember this fight being too heinous, even at my levels. Even at lower levels, I don't think you should have to worry too much. Oh man, I was hoping it'd be close enough for a fight. Not the biggest fan of dead turns, you know. Same with D&D. When I played D&D, I always never liked having a turn that didn't do something. Which technically, if you're playing D&D, you should never have. If you're playing it, well, I guess right isn't the word I should be using for that, because you can play, I mean, there are rules to it, don't get me wrong, but when you say playing it right, it almost makes it feel like, you know, for a game that's all about role-playing and not, you know, and making up stuff, when you say you're playing it wrong, it just makes me feel icky for some reason. But if you're playing a tabletop game that's based off role-playing and okay, fight attack, yeah, that does like nothing. Then you shouldn't really have dead turns because you're always role-playing or doing something interesting with your character, not just like letting it, you know, just kind of sit there, you know. But if you're thinking the game more of a combat game, which, I mean, it is to an extent, you know, there's strategy and all this other stuff, then yeah, you'll have dead turns. But anyway, enough about talking about nerdy stuff, even though I'm playing a game that's back from the 90s and saying I shouldn't talk about nerdy stuff. Nerdy stuff, you say? Might as well. I don't want to go too far because Zyla doesn't have that. I keep forgetting Zyla has a really good move range. It still needs to get experience though. He needs the levels. Woo! Ah, man, flyers suck. They're annoying. Hit them with magic, man. Magic, man. But yeah, just hit them with magic. They're just too annoying to deal with. Because I keep missing against these guys. Ernest has a decent amount of HP, so it should be fine. And no poisoning, so maybe they don't. And every time I see, like, creatures like that, I always assume they poison or something. Might have May help with that, I think. Gotta play people on the front line anyway, so. Wizards, huh? That's what I've got to do here. I mean, I don't want to have that Hellhound throw its fireball ability out. I mean, as much as I want to show it, oh, 27 damage. As much as I want to show it, it does do a decent amount of damage if it activates. So it's one of those kind of not close enough to do anything. Man. I mean, I could hit these guys. Probably should. I mean, she might get killed if no one gets close enough, but hey. Do it! Rain from above! Yeah, nice experience for not even taking someone out. Oh, I meant to do Blaze 1. I don't know why I wouldn't do Blaze 2, but... I mean, Blaze 2, I think, does do slightly more damage, but... Uh-oh. That's... Teo's got at least a bit more HP than Henri does, so... Unless the creature decided to attack twice, which is quite possible. And we got these guys, so... Too bad Pell's design isn't that much different from, like, Ken's. It's almost easy to forget. Another dead level, Pell? Is that why your stats were pretty decent? Because you're gonna get a couple of dead levels while getting to level 20. Nice. Alright. At least he didn't get a dead level. And magic, yeah, he's got it. I wonder what the... I guess I could have easily looked up to find out what spells he gets, but... I could have... Probably better to heal than to cast quick. Although quick would improve her defense enough to only take 1 damage, but rather to heal than to bear the shame of possible death. We'll go in quick Teo just to get her to go a bit faster and get the defense level. And you get someone over there to help Xylo. Xylo's got a decent defense. He's fine for now. I think I'll have him work on these guys since I don't think they're going to move from that spot. I don't think so, anyway. I do a decent job of kind of guessing when enemies will or won't move. Oh, okay. I am terrible at guessing, apparently. Maybe he'll show us the fire ability. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's basically a blaze. Well, I don't know if I call it blaze. Well, the thing is, it's obviously goes through defense, right? But 2, there's a chance that he'll do it twice with both heads, so you can actually, depending on the character, might just straight out just destroy them. You know, so you have to be careful when with the Hellhounds there. Oh wow, nice, decent damage, and defense increase, HP, magic. All right, good level. But yeah, that could be. That's why the Hellhounds. They sometimes bite, you know, instead of barking with fire, you know, that's probably why their bite attack is so crappy, because you can possibly throw fireballs from their mouths. Yeah, Ken's in kind of danger because he doesn't have very good defense. Yeah, might have to get him to go and turn back. Turn back! Run away! Run away! Huh. To move everyone back then. Maybe the skeleton is slightly increased, but it looked like his stats didn't look like they were that much better. Anyway, probably shouldn't do that, but yeah, we'll just finish him off. That'll probably gain her level 2. Or we'll kill him. Oh, well, alright. There you go. Defense, Blaze level 3. Wow. She considers that a decent level. That's how Xylo will try to work on Hellhound, I guess. If you'll hit. Good. Need to get someone over there to help Max, though. Oh, there we go. Ernest can make it over there. Ernest has got a decent range. Yeah, good thing I brought all these. Ooh, nice. Attack level 1. Well, at least it's something. I said at least it's not a dead level. Again? Already? I mean, Max is so slow, apparently. Please no fireball. Otherwise, that'll hurt me. That'll hurt my pride and my joy. Alright, let's have her finish him off so we don't get another fireball in the face again. Nice level. Oh, and HP. She needs. Yeah, she was getting pretty poor HP growth there for a bit. So, man, Henri's just being set in the just bad spots, man. Every time I want to use her, she's just not in the right area. All right, Ken, you need to get. Oh, do I want to? I should help with that. Oh, come on! Ah, I hate missing. It's just, oh man. Like I said, his agility is not that crappy, so it can't be an agility difference. Okay, good. He's not attacking Ken. Can he? Now he's good. Oh, good. They're all attacking Gong. I'll take that. Gong's got decent defense anyway, so I won't hurt him too bad. Man, I don't have the range for. So I'll probably have Yeah, I want to go over there and heal, but he's not going to be fast enough. I should be able to finish him off. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to run. Let's have Arthur come in and take you out. Arthur probably will get killed by the skeleton's sword, but... You heal Ken. No, you don't. That way Ken doesn't die. Yeah, probably not the best party, but it does have a... I wouldn't say it's a bad group, because a lot of the knights give you a lot of movement, so it means you have a lot more options of running around the map, you know. Oh, now you decide not to move. You're running away? I didn't think the AI knew how to do that. I'm gonna finish you off. This is Teo, the wizards, despite being high leveled for quite a while from some fights, have now become low leveled. So. Come on, you can hit him. Oh, I should have him go after the skeleton. Nah, well. Ooh, wow. Deadly attack. Nice job, Xylo. I think Xylo does have a quite a high chance of critting, I think, if I remember correctly. Or at least I think I remember him critting quite regularly, if I recall. But I don't know what figures out critting, frankly. It could be just like confirmation bias, you know, how some people just have, you know how, like, a good example is like Pokemon back in the day. There was all this stuff online about, oh, if you press and hold the A button, well, getting that Pokemon, it's gonna guarantee you grab it, which there's no proof. That's just wives' tales. Yet a lot of people still do it to this day, thinking that it improves their chances to catch a hard to like catch Pokemon that that they've been having trouble with, like the Mewtwo fight or Legendary or something like that. Although frankly, it's been like, God, when was the last time I played Pokemon? It was like Pokemon. I only played the first Pokemon actually. I'm aware of like the games and like some of the Pokemon that have come afterwards because of YouTube and other such things. But I'll admit, I only. From beginning to end, the only game I finished is Pokemon Blue. And I chose Pokemon Blue because blue is one of my favorite colors, so that's why I got it as a kid. I remember trading that game, or I remember bringing that game to summer camp and trading with the kids there because it had been huge at the time. The only problem was bringing enough batteries for the week. It was one of those where it was like a week-long trip in. I forgot where it was. I think it was in Arkansas or something like that. Which is not where I live, but I think that's where the camp was being held at, if I remember correctly. I remember having fun, although it did get muggy quite a bit. Although these days, it gets muggy too often, so that's why I kind of go into the whole... Oh, finally, that comes slow right now. See, sometimes it lasts forever, and then sometimes it just like disappears within a second. I think the only enemies we have left are the worms and that skeleton there, so... So yeah, I had a few close calls. See, even my levels in my grinding, I still have some close calls. Although I am choosing probably an unbalanced party, but still, doesn't mean the game is completely. Doesn't mean you can. Well, I mean, if I brought Domingo and kept casting like ice spells all over the place, maybe it'd be a little one-sided, maybe, or something. Or bringing like Domingo and guns and all these other characters have a crap ton of defense, maybe, but and it does make it a little bit more difficult, the fact that the main character does not have his stats aren't as good as some of the other, actually a lot of the optional characters seem to be having a lot better stats than some of my mainstay characters, which I think I'd almost prefer the rare characters being slightly better stat-wise, because then you had to go out of your way to find them. Like the basic characters, they should be good. You shouldn't be hampered because of the basic characters, but if you take your time to find the rares, then I think there should be a benefit to doing that, Too many games will give you like a rare character and then they end up like being really bad or something like that, and you're like, why did I go out of my way to get this guy? It's like yogurt, Like Why'd I go? Actually, you really don't have to do much. You just have to make sure to talk to him, and then talk to the priest, I think, or at least hit that corner of the Peo town map or whatever. I'm glad in the sequel, the character that kind of hit point increase. Oh, nice. That was a good level for the character that kind of, I wouldn't say replaces Gourd or Yogurt in terms of like what he hit up here against the fireball. Hopefully it doesn't go twice. Okay, good. It just hit once. See, that's why Ken has all that HP, so he can survive that type of those types of attacks. I mean, might as well help. I mean, we still need experience levels for Max, so I don't want him to. Henri, make yourself useful, princess. Excuse me, princess. Okay, we'll have you help with that. I don't want to have one character get all the experience if I can. Because we got a ton of characters that could easily use the experience. Like Arthur here, King of the Britons. Or Gord, yeah, Gord could or Gong, sorry. Gord is in the back of the caravan right now. Punch those wolves to death. You just punched a wolf that was birthed from heck itself to from hell itself I stab at thee. Have a little fire scarecrow. Yeah, we're almost done. Wizards shouldn't be too tough, although wizards are probably the more difficult bosses to encounter just because of the don't want to start attacking because I don't think they're going to move from that spot now, so might as well bring up the rest of the crew and then choose the ones we want to do to get the experience and heal up our weakened dudes. Get some levels or get some experience for our healers. Too bad they don't get more experience for healing. Oh well. Can't be like Sayuki where you can just spend whole side battles just leveling up Sanzo to ridiculous levels because that was crazy how high you could get levels for Sanzo by just healing people. I need to remember to maybe play that game again. I've already recorded and everything, but I consider doing a female Sanzo run. Although the only thing about that is it's the same game. It's just the pronouns just get changed and you're recognized as a woman instead of a dude. I mean, that's pretty much the only really difference between the two playthroughs. And then the one scene at the end in the 4th chapter. So that's 1 attack, 1 HP. Oh, nice, excellent. Is the end scene? I think it is where you can talk to either like except in well, I guess I don't know if I want to spoil it or not, but in female Sanzo's case, you find out you would think it would be, well, I mean, you can play the game yourself, but instead of it, like in, attack level 4, defense 2, nice. Yeah, that's a really good level for Xylo. Of course, if you didn't get attack for your class, then Xylo would be worthless. But when you're at the end, and it's before you finish chapter 4 and go on to the final chapter where you go to heaven, you can talk to some of the the opposite sex characters, which in male Sanzo's case it was the Dragon Princess and the Druid girl, which it's been so long since I played that I've forgotten their names. It probably just pop up in my head if you gave me some time to think about it, but which I guess I technically have plenty of time. But female Sanzo's case, it's actually Goja and Cho Hakai she talks to. You would think it would be like Goku and maybe like Gojo or something like that, but no, Goku is, from what I remember, he's not a choice option there, so that's kind of interesting. Because I mean, there are scenes in the game where female Sanzo and Son Goku have interesting interactions because she's female, but oh right, I almost forgot about he's a wizard. He's going to hit Xylo with some spells. Whoops. Bad call there. Okay, so... Nuts. I was going to have her go and cast magic, but I don't know if I want to do that. Muddle's not going to really work on it. If I move her there, Arthur's going to get hit. I don't know if he has H. I think he could survive a spell. If Arthur goes before, I'll try to move him. So, but Unreal probably might die from the spell. Oh, nice. Speed, MP, and freeze level 2. Alright. Cool. Maybe I should just have... I mean, I could easily have these characters go up and attack. But he should do enough damage to finish off the worm. Can he do the worm? Who knows? Alright, attack level, defense, HP. No MP. You must only get MP every once in a while. Alright. I wish there was like a quick reference for like levels and that I could just like check instead of having to like highlight every once in a while. Alright. She's probably gonna die. Oh no. She survived. She would have died if he had deadly attacked though. There's a chance for that to happen. But in this case, it did not. Ooh. Oh, wow. All right. Go Xylo. Wanted to space out the experience a bit more, but okay. I was so close. The way to Matifa almost done. Max, I was waiting for you. I used that mermaid to bring you here. How dare you use mermaids? They're awesome, and their top halves are beautiful. The lower half, the fish half, not so much. If you're into that thing, cool, but not me. Let's not talk about the same. Is the voice of the ancient spirit from the pool of ancients. That watery tart who threw a scimitar at me? How dare you? The shiny path lies beyond this door. It leads to the land of the ancients. Alright, open it up. Let's get to the end of the game. The key to the door is there. I shall open the way to the shiny path now. Oh, I was a joke. Oh, wait, why are the rocks making denying noises? Denied! No, though it takes all my remaining strength, you shall not use the path. Didn't I kill you already? Aw, man. Are you like the floating hand of Golbez situation there? The voice of the spirit is heard again. Alas, the path is blocked. Listen, 2 things are needed to break free Dark Dragon. Dark Soul must get the key to the door, as well as the manual of the seal. Manual of the seal? Manual can't be a seal. That's a booklet, right? Anyway, the manual is in Draconia. You must stop Dark Soul. The seal must not be broken. The seal has been broken! Not yet. Go to prompt. There you should find another shining path. Another shining path, huh? Max, quick! This place is collapsing. Run! Well, not before I check. Oh, it just automatically makes me leave. Nuts. Oh, we can't use... Ah, whoa! Conveniently, we got out of there in time. Oh, and our boat's back. Is that where the rest of the Shining Force came in from? But remember that place where we traveled through for later, all those like weird teleport rooms that are locked? Yeah, well, I feel we'll be back there eventually later. Okay. I was just checking. Well, I wonder why they put a treasure chest there. Was that just to indicate where our gear technically was, even though we didn't lose the gear? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's talk to the friar. I was right. The shining path is here. Too bad it is now blocked. How do you know that? Well, I guess the water, I guess. But now you can leave, or I'll just take the boat. Whee! Bye, friar. He's like, but you need to take me! Dicks. Anyway. Oh, there's Sheila. Or Shell, I mean. It's me, Shell. You've been with the friar at Ring Reef. Did he tell you a secret? Do I want to know a secret? His father was a friar of Shade Abbey. He was born in Guardiana. Amazing. Oh, he never told us that. Are you leaving now? Please visit it again after your quest is over. Yeah, let me just say we'll never see her again. I'll show you around. Okay. But yeah, we'll actually never see her again, despite her saying otherwise. Yeah. It's amazing. You're both from Guardiana. Are you leaving now? Please visit. Once your quest is over, I'll show you around. Aw, man. Hottie with a body doesn't join us? She has a unique panel and everything. Oh, wait, what did he say? What? Another shiny path of prompt. You must go there at once. But aren't you from Guardiana? Shouldn't you come with us? As like, we don't have an official friar, do we? I mean, that'd be awesome. Now we don't really need one. We find one each. Friars are like pennies. They're everywhere. Shell is really anxious to see you, Max. You must go see her. after the incident I went through, I don't know if I was that anxious, but it was nice seeing a cutie in real life too. Okay. Yeah, actually, do any of your family members say anything? Shell's really happy you're safe, Max. Did we really form a rapport with Shell by her saving us, or finding our ship? I guess. I mean, we didn't really have any deep conversations about that, but okay. Did you really fight evil creatures on the reef? No, we just played hopscotch. I almost believed you. Like, as in, you almost believed that we didn't fight evil there? How scary, they're right under our fins. Oh yeah, you're fish. I guess you don't say anything. No one died, right? No, I don't think so. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't think anyone... Does anyone else say any unique dialogue? Why leave? It's great here. Okay. Be careful. Not everyone's as nice as people here. That's what I've heard, anyway. True, true. People in other places of the world aren't all as nice as me. Peace at last. Peace at last. My God, peace at last. I guess since everyone has different dialogue, I might as well quickly run up through people and just kind of check, see what they say. Just once, I want to see a sacred dragon. Maybe I'll go to Draconia someday. That's where we're going. Are you jelly? I'm going to spend more time outdoors from now on. Why? Because of us defeating the creatures of the Ringed Reef or something? Motivations. Whatever. Thanks for cleaning up under that reef. We should pay you, but we're not going to because you're heroes. Heroes don't get paid, right? There's the hero tax. Dude. Of course you pay the heroes. Anyway. Let's see. There's a few more places. Let me just rush through here. Hello. What you saw a strange world under Ring Reefs. Please don't tease me like that. Tease you? It's not like we're tickling you with a feather, dude. Please come again. We'll look forward to you coming back. Alright, thanks. We'll never come back, but hey, it's one of those games where you never go back to an old town or anything like that, despite you should be able to go back to Guardiana and places like that, but nope, we never do. So glad the peace has returned to Ring Reef. There was non-peace here? I guess so. Oh no, Ring Reef has returned to normal. It's so boring. Good you feel that way, I guess. Yes, there should be a law. Anyway. I don't think that guards say anything, do they? No, they say the same thing. How about you? Are you worthless? You've returned Ring Reef to normal. I see. The king is quite pleased. Can't even keep my voices, really, at this point. Hey, King. Oh, Max, your ship is prepared. Are you leaving immediately? No, not yet. That's a good idea. Rest a while. Stay a while. Listen. I think saying you're ready to go immediately takes you to the next chapter. Or not the next chapter, next section. Essentially, you shall return here. Your journey's in. Oh, I guess technically we do come back. Never mind. I guess I was lying. The ship is fixed, but you can't leave until the king gives us permission. I don't think the boat can take you over to this side of the island. I don't think so. So it's talking. Oh yeah, I forgot about these fish people here. The other friar was on Ring Reef. How strange. You need two friars? That Boken sure likes fish. Boken? What Boken? What are you talking about, Boken? There's no Boken here. Is that one of the random dude things or something? Be sure to buy all the weapons items you need before you leave. I can't use them because I'm not promoting anyone yet anyway. And we're pretty decently powerful. Oops, didn't mean to walk back into... I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. Don't need to do that right now. Besides, there'll be another item shop later if we really need to. So, alright, King, we're ready to hop, skip, and jump away from here. Oh, but, whoops, I let the episode run a little longer than I expected. Whoops! Alright, so in the next episode of Shining Force, The Legacy of Great Intention, we'll finally leave this floating island and head on to Draconia and other such places. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.